Hello, welcome to Soulprint Insights. It's time to sage the White House. Okay, here we go. So I want you all to gather whatever it is in your mind's eye that you typically would sage with. Perhaps you use rolled sage. Perhaps you use loose sage in a bowl and you move the sage around with a feather. Whatever it is that works for you. And for some of you who maybe have never done this before, probably the easiest way for you to do it would sort of in your mind's eye create like a roll of sage, and it gets lit and then it just continually smokes, and that smoke purifies and clears everything that is around it. Okay, so everybody get nice and comfortable. We're going to do this in a semi-meditative state. So nice and comfortable. Okay, remember, you can't do this in something else. So if this isn't a good time for you, just come on back when you can. And as always, if there's any sudden or loud noises, either from the video or within your home environment, it's not going to be enough to distract you from your focus. All right? Nice and comfortable, everybody. Nice and comfortable. Breathe in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If your eyes have not already fluttered closed, please allow them to do so now. And I want you to hold very clear, either in your third eye, in your mind's eye, in your imagination, that sage. And we're going to do a lot of work with that sage today, but the smoking is never going to stop. It's just going to be eternal. It doesn't matter how much you use. It's just going to, that this beautiful purifying sage smoke is just going to continue to flow. So before we go to the White House, I really would like to take a trip to Capitol Hill. So in your mind's eye, I want you to travel now to Capitol Hill. You're very, very relaxed. This in and out breathing is really, really taking you to a place where you are relaxed, you're very comfortable, and you are connecting with your internal divinity, your internal sense of power. So please see Capitol Hill in your mind's eye. And we're going to start outside. And we're going to start moving up those steps. And, it's interesting because in this state, you really don't feel physical as much as you feel like you're floating, like you're pure energy. But we're going to drift very slowly up those stairs, and we're going to be waving the sage ever so gently back and forth, around and round. We want to clear the hate, the horror, the anger from those stairs. And we're just going to continue to do that, and we're going to find ourselves quite magically in the rotunda. And we're going to clear that space too. There's all those statues and pictures, beautiful, beautiful flooring. We're just going to clear that space of the anger, the rage. Clear it all. Just walk around and clear. And now let's go to that Senate chamber that was so violated. And let us move gently through that space, Also clearing away using the powerful, powerful energy of sage and our own divinity, our own pure intentions to clear that space. Now, if there's any other areas that you see in your mind's eye, perhaps it is a hallway, perhaps it is a set of stairs, whatever it may be, feel free to travel there now with your purifying sage. Allow that sage to drift in all directions, side to side, up and down, below, above, wherever it needs to go. Because you are in this state where you are drifting and floating, I want you to now find yourself at the very, very top of the dome outside, standing on the top of that dome. And I want you to look down at the building, the stairs, the grass, the pathways. And I want you to slowly and gently turn in a circle around the top of the dome and allow that sage energy to move all around, all around, all around, purifying, clearing, and in fact issuing a layer of protection. And now in your mind's eye, I would like you to go to the White House. And we're going to start first in the Oval Office. And I want you to see yourself standing right in the middle of that Oval Office. There is the Resolute desk. There are the couches. And you're going to travel in a circle around and around, allowing that sage with divine power and your intention to clear that space. I want you to fling open those doors, fling them open, and allow all of that energy that is so negative, so light, so low vibration, so without clarity or understanding. Allow that energy to move, that Trumpian hate, greed, anger, resentment, vengefulness. And not only from him, but from other people who have been in that space, who feed that energy. Let the power of sage smoke that entire room and float out the doors so that it can be taken up, go into the light for transmutation and neutralized. And now I would like you to travel wherever you would like to go in the White House. Perhaps you are able to go to the residence and clear out those spaces where Donald and Melania had their rooms, their spaces. Clear it out, clear it out. Perhaps you would like to go to the West Wing or the East Wing. Perhaps you would just like to walk through the hallways and corridors, knowing that your sage is so powerful that it will travel to the places and spaces where it needs to do its work. Simply with intention, you can simply flood the entire interior of the White House with purifying, cleansing sage. and let those negative energies fly out through the windows and out through the doors, and let it go to the light so it can be transmuted into neutral energy, devoid of its hate, its anger. Lovely. You guys are doing an amazing, amazing job. Now, when you feel that you have done your work, I want you to gently find yourself sitting again on the top, the very roof of the White House. And I want you to look down at the grass and the shrubs, the trees. There's a calm beauty to this place of power. And in so many ways, it has been desecrated. And so, again, spinning ever so gently in circles, within circles, right on the top of the White House, you are going to create a gentle, like a whirlwind of sage, and allow it to just gently drift over the outside of the building, onto the land, onto the grass, the trees, and that sage is going deep, deep into the ground and purifying and rising up, up, higher and higher. And now you see the White House completely enveloped in this powerful, purifying, detoxifying sage. It is a powerful feeling that you are holding as you become aware of the fact that with your energy and with your intention, you are clearing any energy that is not from the light, of the light, and working with the light. All of the, you might even see it as shadows or just dark areas, but it's all drifting. It's all going up, up to the light for purification. And what you are left with is a brilliantly clear and sparkling area to welcome in the Biden-Harris administration, to welcome in the good that they are going to bring forth, to welcome in clarity, protection, support, so that their work may be done quickly and easily with brilliant people dedicated to writing the energy and the forward motion of the country. It's absolutely amazing what you have cleared, created. Now, whatever it is you have that sage in, whether you are holding it as a stick, as an incense, or in a bowl, whatever it is, I want you to just simply bend down and put it on the roof of the White House. Just set it down and know with intention, we are now empowering that sage to continue to do its work without end until all of that lower vibration energy has been cleared and sent to the light. As we move through our day, it works, it continues to work. As people move out of the White House and new energy flows in, it continues to work. That is the force and the power of your intention. Now it's time to leave and return back to your reality. So very gently from the very top of the White House, I want you to float down, come through that time and space and return back into your reality. Can very, very gently feel yourself returning and reconnecting to your physical form. 3. You're comfortable in your physical form. And you may miss for a moment that beautiful lightness, but you know that you can return to that anytime. 2. You are recognizing and feeling empowered and energized, knowing that you have done powerful clearing energy sage work. And 1, open your eyes. Give your fingers and toes a bit of a wiggle, and you're back, and you feel fabulous. Open your eyes. Come on back. All right. I have purposely kept this video short. I encourage you to repeat the exercise as often as you would like in the coming days. And again, know that your energy always meets up with like energy, and that builds power and strength. And that's what we want. Until next time, stand in your power and stand in your light. Bye for now.